Hoodie Tarot, and I'm here to deliver the good news for you. And hey, it's in your season. Let's go. Happy birthday to all the Scorpios in the motherfucking house. I appreciate y'all. You know I love y'all. And I'm your moon brother in this journey. So I feel good for everything that got coming to us. Hey, this is a really, really, really different Scorpio season. Just with different astrological placements. The Capricorn energy is making it a little bit more serious and a little less like adventurous. You know what I'm saying? And so with that, it's like, there's work to be done. There's foundations meant to be ripped apart, things that are, a lot of build and destroy energy. Also a lot of like need to like persevere. Okay. So I'm starting off with the tarot cards, which all have their individual position and meaning. So let's see what we got for you. The bottom of the deck tells the story. Okay. And so theme, the story, this is the Ten of Pentacles, our legacy, our family, children, everybody's there, right? And so it's how you make your mark on the earth through your actions, through materializing, and through manifesting, right? Coming into, we have the Page of Wands, beautiful, right? Fire energy behind us, and we're seeking the things, we're moving towards the things we want to anyway. That's our battery. We'll clarify that. The pages of, searches. Okay. Harmonious relationship, stability, the feel good. I love it. It's support. It's the foundation, right? To go do the things. And so we've got that. And what we move to, Page of Cups. All right. Page of Cups, expression, creativity, affection, love language, articulating, poeticness. It's beautiful, right? Hey, and then we've got a Hierophant. Okay, sign of Taurus for some of y'all, and that's beautiful. If that's the case, if you're relating with a Taurus, or if you have like some type of like, for a grand scheme of things, a lot of you are just more aligned and connected with your higher self, connected with spirit, and it's allowing you to express all of this passion and desire, right? Now, okay. So it wouldn't be a month without a little bit of something, right? So we have the Five of Wands, right? Conflict is coming, but why? Okay. So, now I'm getting strong workplace vibes, if they're not honoring or if there's some type of decisions, things around the household in terms of finances, they might have you, in conflict with somebody or just with entities. Things may not be fair in terms of like the workplace, in terms of time, labor, in times of pay. Okay. All right. And so whatever this is, right, we've got to write these scales. We got to get it fair. Sign a Libra here as well. We got scales here. So we're looking for some type of form of justice. The Fool in reverse. Okay. Now, so if we're looking to embark on some type of new journey, Scorpio, it's not that, it's not meant to be. I think that we are going to have to ask ourselves, like, in terms of partnerships, other people, when we're dealing with other people, three, right? So there's more than one person here. There's more than two people here. What exactly does it take to get off the ground? And maybe it might be, in terms of like, once realizing where different people stand, is this journey either, even worth going on? Is it going to be rewarding? All right. However that happens. Okay. So Six of Swords reverse. So now it's talking about not moving. Six of Swords is communication, is our thoughts. So King of Swords in reverse. Okay. Now, in terms of truth and expression, we have a lot of good energy that's coming in, and it does have to do with, building our home, building our legacy. All right. this doesn't feel super serious what this conflict is, but you know, there's a need for parties to get on the same page, okay? Because it seems like there's some type of imbalance, or there might be an appearance or just an awareness of some type of imbalance with finances. I'm getting really heavy on the finances here, but they do eventually right themselves. Um, for the workplace scenario, I think that a lot of you are just going to come down and get a sense of where you're at, and it's going to inspire you to seek out a new journey in terms of the career front. But there is delays and we can't go yet. All right, because of a boss, because of our duties, because of our responsibilities. This doesn't feel like super romantic to me. Um, I'm trying to even look at it out of romance context, you know, like if it's a case where it's like, um, yeah, no, I don't even see that. I don't. Let me clarify the Knight of Pentacles real quick. Right. All right. Well, hey, there we go. Okay, so, um, right. So, Nine of Pentacles, Seven of Swords in reverse. So this is the overall lesson. Okay. Now, the truth about a matter is the truth comes out, and it has to do with what we're manifesting. So I think, you know, we're just it's really just getting on the same page. You know, we have this beautiful stable energy. We're being led by our fire, our interests, desires, and so we're sending out the messages. We're expressing ourselves right in our actions. Then we have the Page of Cups. This is the physical manifestation of this energy, which is emotional expression, and then also doing it from a place of spirit, being stable, which is good, right? Now the conflict, which appears again, if you know, if something, and that's the thing, it's we got to see where is what is the other party in terms of fairness, and are you being the issuer of the currency here? Currency being the pentacles. Are you the one with the scales, or are you needing more of something? Let me clarify. Okay. Well, three of wands in reverse. So I mean, again, if it's a conflict of resources and not having the resources, or you know, just dealing with problems in terms of resources and not being able to foresee where you're going, like, you know, don't let it overshadow what you're working with others with. Okay, don't let it, you know, whether it be partnerships. This feels very career like specific, you know. um you know, if you're just not, if you're seeing such an imbalance with work and it's leading you to want to reach out and go towards different avenues, go towards different industries, or um you know, interest, it may be hard to see if you pull yourself out of this and start something new, right? So I don't see an ending here, but what I do see is there's a need for something new. And so if that's the case, you're going to need to continue to immerse yourself in a place where you network, gain knowledge, you know, get game from whoever you can. And when you do so, you're going to be more enabled to really face and understand that there is going to be a time where we can fully speak within our power about a truth, about a personal truth, and really depart. But for right now, we don't have all the information. Now, the information does come out, and we realize that maybe things could actually change and evolve in terms of this. All right. Um, Now, uh, if there is something on your mind, if there is something that you need to personally express, um, speaking up about a matter or revealing aspects of yourself, Scorpio, can in turn actually, you know, eliminate any type of conflict. Also, it may also enable you or your party, which is you in a partnership, you and your work, um, to see more about clearly where we're heading. Because there's collectedness right here, there's togetherness right here. Okay. So if you gotta speak up about it if that's the case, Scorpio. All right. Um, it's a need to be honest and speak up about things. And where it leads you to a place of even more stability, even more of the things in terms of family. But we've got to take the energy that we have now in terms of the feel good, because I feel like a lot of you were riding the wave of feel good and birthdays and all that stuff. And we need to pour that and express ourselves on the emotional front. And maybe that's what it is. Maybe it is being sincere and honest about your communications in terms of emotions may ignite the conflict, but you got to say how you feel. This isn't a month to really diminish or play down how you feel. All right. I think we're clear and I think we're ready to do so. And it'll be the best for all parties involved because what we're working to obtain is something that's steady, something that is practical, something that is maybe even a cornerstone to fortify the foundation that we're looking at building. Okay, but it does tend to your home, and it does tend to again legacy and how you are leaving your mark on this earth. All right, the wheel of fortune is on your side as well. So let me go ahead and pull an oracle card. What's it all about? What is all about? The Nine of Pentacles. What we are slowly building and seeing materialize right before our eyes. It's paying off. It is paying off, okay? Okay, Troy. All right. To exchange my gifts with the world is a positive act. Teamwork is necessary. Whilst I can learn from the stories of others, I can create my own mythos. Beauty is eternal. Revenge has consequences. All right. Well, gotta love it. Revenge has consequences. This is not a time to take up revenge now. We let bygones be bygones. And in terms of creating your own mythos, it is about exchanging your gift with the world. It's about sharing. It's about opening up. But for teamwork to ensue, everybody has to be on the same page. So there does need to be honesty that will eliminate conflict, that will promote generosity from multiple sides, both sides, and it will actually be able to give clarity in the sense of destination for all involved. And yes, whilst we can learn from the stories of others, this is your program. This is your story. So the question I would propose to Scorpios in the month of November is, if the month of November was, say, the climax and conclusion to your story of life, how does it end? And I'm not saying that as, there's no doom, there's no death here, nothing like that. But I asked that question because when it comes to legacy, when it comes to creating the myth, the legend that is you, and how you are remembered, how does that story end? What does that look like? Well, you are the author and the architect, Scorpio. And your beautiful mind and beautiful heart will lead you in the directions that need be in order to architect and bring that story to life and to have it survive and surpass generations to come. I love y'all very much. Y'all have a good one, okay? It's Anthony DeMario. Hit the subscribe button, the thumbs up button, hit the website, and go ahead and get a reading from me. We can go ahead and talk about it. All right, Scorpio. See you.